In a dense forest, there lived a clever fox named Felix and a kind crane named Clara. They were neighbors but had never really spoken to each other. Felix was known for his cunning tricks, while Clara was known for her grace and kindness. One day, Felix thought of a prank. He invited Clara over for lunch. "Dear Clara," he said with a sly grin, "I've heard so much about your elegance. Would you like to join me for a meal tomorrow?" Clara, being kind-hearted, accepted the invitation. The next day, she arrived at Felix's den. To her surprise, the meal was served in flat plates. The delicious soup that Felix had prepared was impossible for Clara to drink with her long beak, but she didn't complain. She watched as Felix lapped up his soup with ease, his tongue licking the plate clean. "Isn't the soup delicious?" asked Felix, trying to hide his amusement. Clara replied with grace, "It looks wonderful, Felix. Thank you for the invitation." Realizing that she couldn't consume any soup, she left Felix's den with an empty stomach, but with her dignity intact. A few days later, Clara thought of teaching Felix a lesson in humility. She invited him over for dinner. "Dear Felix," she said, "I'd like to return the favor. Please join me for a meal at my nest." Felix, curious and a bit greedy, readily agreed. When he arrived, he found the meal served in tall, narrow jars. The aroma was enticing, but the design of the jars made it impossible for Felix to reach the food with his short snout. Clara, with her long beak, enjoyed her meal while Felix struggled. "Isn't the food delightful?" she asked innocently. Felix felt embarrassed but realized he deserved it. "It is, Clara. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I now understand how it feels." Clara smiled. "It's all right, Felix. Sometimes we need to walk in another's shoes or sip from another's jar to understand their challenges." From that day on, Felix never played pranks on anyone, and the two became the best of friends. They often dined together, ensuring that the meals were suitable for both. The forest animals learned a valuable lesson about empathy and understanding from the clever fox and the kind crane.